rice to be sold, a bag of rice to be sold for 5,000 naira. Maybe we go see how wetin wan happen. How na juju be that. How they want it done? Well, I think Tinubu has prepared, made some arrangements on how that can really be possible. But of course, Nigerians will not believe all of the things he's been saying. He's been bringing hardship to the people. With the way things are, seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. In a decisive move to alleviate the impact of surging food costs on vulnerable Nigerians, President Bola Tinubu deployed a series of initiatives. On Thursday, experts and commentators are optimistic that these efforts will result in a significant decrease in food prices across the country. During a press briefing in Abuja, Mr. Dele Alake, the special advisor to the President on Special Duties, Communications and Strategy, disclosed the measures taken, including the allocation of farmland to bolster food production and combat unemployment. I saw that video. The man was just talking about, I say, really? He just dey talk am, he dey talk am, he dey talk am. If you be people wey just dey accept things anyhow, you just believe them. They have said more than this in the past. Oh, we are doing this. Just remember when this man Emefiele was talking about the benefits, the advantages of this naira redesign. Oh, he's going to do this. He's going to curb inflation. He's going to do it. He's going to reduce he's going to make naira have value and all of that. There's going to be surplus. We. At the end of the day, at least the rest is history. The rest is history. In a bid to address the pressing issue of food inflation, President Tinubu declared the following actions with immediate effects. State of emergency on food security. A state of emergency on food security will be declared to prioritize and address the critical situation. National Security Council oversight matters concerning food and water availability and affordability. Essential livelihood items will now fall within the purview of the National Security Council. President Tinubu's administration is committed to implementing both immediate and long-term solutions to combat the crisis. The successful implementation of these interventions is expected to yield several positive outcomes. The initiatives are projected to lead to a substantial increase in employment and job opportunities, particularly in the agricultural sector, potentially doubling its contribution to employment from 35.21% to 70% in the long term. By ensuring food availability and affordability, the administration aims to improve Nigeria HCI, currently ranking as the third lowest in the world. The government calls on all Nigerians to collaborate in ensuring the success of these interventions, emphasizing that President Tinubu is committed to positively impacting every household. In response to the announced measures, market analysis have expressed their optimism about the future of agriculture, particularly rice farming. Drawing a parallel with Indonesia's successful land allocation policy, they foresee a decline in food prices, specifically for staple items like rice. Speaking, Dr. James, via his official Twitter account, said, "My last study was on the prices of foodstuffs in Indonesia, just like President Tinubu's policies of land allocation to poor Nigerians for farming. Indonesia government did this and significantly reduced the price of rice per bag to as low as 5,000 naira in Nigerian rice." Can you just imagine? Is that Indonesia? The kind of problem that we are faced with in Nigeria, is it the same thing they are faced? Some people just come and just be talking what I don't understand because themselves experts. It is noteworthy to understand that President Bola Tinubu's proactive approach in addressing the food inflation crisis and the initiatives deployed to support vulnerable Nigerians have generated hope for a decline in soaring food prices. With an emphasis on strategic interventions and collaboration, the administration aims to create a more resilient and robust agricultural sector, fostering job creation and boosting the nation's human capital index. In fact, when I hear this thing say, oh, to create, the thing can sweet for their mouth to create jobs. Once people hear it to create jobs like this, everybody just be jumping. Yeah, 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 because they want to tell you what you want to hear, what you love to hear. That is what they always do. They tell you what you always want to hear. Somebody say, oh, if he does this, oh, I'll be so happy. I will support him fully. These are the people who will report to pay Potter and to pay Peter. They will tell you all this plenty grammar at the end of the day to what to no avail. The same thing, no. Tinubu came, Buhari came and told us that this rice pyramid and what have you. Loretta Noche was shouting up and down, hey, say Buhari, say Baba Buhari, say Baba Buhari, come and see rice. Did you see anything today? Immediately they came out and told you that don't expect it because of this rice pyramid, so that things will be cheaper. Don't expect the rice to be cheaper or bag of rice to be cheaper in the market. And that was how it is. They just did that for showmanship. For showmanship. They said they are going to release the names of a Boko Haram sponsor. Today, did you hear anything? That one don't goose. But they left those who are left in detention without a trial or obeying the rule of law. It's just unfortunate. When you hear this one and I will not people now be jumping. All these are just on paper. They have people who always write all these sweet things, very nice things for them. And they will come out and read this and you to be jumping. You think they are serious about it. Forget it.